Greetings, Stampin' Friends, and welcome to Linda's Stamping Escape. I am Linda, and I will be your creative coach for this evening. And I am excited to be sharing some new product with you. And this is from the newly released online exclusive. I have been sharing some of that with you, and I will be sharing more as the days go by. So don't forget to drop a hello in the comment section. We have Carla and Barb and Cheryl already joining us. So welcome, ladies. So I hope everyone's doing well and enjoying the snow. I don't mind it at this time of year because it's all melting off the sidewalks and I don't have to shovel, so I'm doing good. Hi, Tony. I went yesterday to the store and bought a couple scrapers, clean off your car. So Nikki tells me today that it's all my fault that it's snowing out there because I bought those scrapers. But hey, they were on sale, and I needed new ones. So tonight I am thrilled to share some of the brand new online exclusives with you. I'll go through a quick walkthrough of what I have with you. And then I'll be sharing a cute fun fold using that product. So I have one more that I can't share because that's for retreat, and I like them ladies to be surprised. So we're going to kick it off with the Lovely Garden Designer Series paper, which you see here. I'll tuck that under that other one under there. And of course, as always, there are 6 double-sided sheets. So you get 12 sheets, actually, 2 of each. So there is the first one. And I like these because I'm picturing I'm going to be fussy cutting some of these out. Not all of them, but some of them. And there is the back side. So look at how nice those two go together already. And we have this one. And we will flip. And we also have some black and whites with this, which I really like. I don't know why I'm on a black and white kick lately, but you'll kind of see that in my card tonight. These are just lovely. I love this one. Work great for a card or a scrapbook page. And again, look at the coordination you have there. And then we got the little, now this you can use anywhere, anytime. This is like one of my favorites because you can match this with any color. And just those little polka dots are so cute. This is gorgeous. Love this two-tone green one. Again, also something you can use all the time. Got a little fresh freesia for you on this one, which of course coordinates with all our beauties here. And then now, if this is a little too wild for you, my sister always told me that if it's too bold for you, just cut it in smaller pieces and then just enhance it with other things. So good idea there, right? A little more of that black and white. I think that looks nice and manly on that one. And then our last pattern from the Lovely Garden is this one. I also think this is so delicate and so pretty. And then we've got a little more black and white on that one. And speaking of black and white, the Botanical Texture Suite, that is where this DSP comes from. So I got the designer paper, And then which is called Botanical Textures, and then the textured notes dies. Where did I hide those? Here they are. So I'll be using these tonight. I did not buy the whole suite, but I really like the paper because when you're working with black and whites, you can put in any color you'd like. And this is all rectangle squares, so it's really cool. And I got a little trick I'm going to share with you tonight, and I'll be using this one here. So it has 8 dies, 7 of these that you can actually layer, and then one here, which I think is perfect for your greetings. So I'm just going to set this aside, and then let's flip through this paper. So welcome to the ladies who just joined us. And this is one of my favorites. I don't know. This one has a lot of them that I really like. But I like this one with just the light greenery, although it's in your black and whites. Then we have this one, more leaves. Then we have a pattern swirl, more leaves. There's a background like that. Don't know if it's on this one. Nope. And I like this one because it has a little paint drips in there. And it looks like a stormy sky. All right. And then we have this one, which I will be using tonight. And I'll explain why when you see my card. And there's that one with the little things on it. Where did that paper go? Here we go. So see, I think those kind of mimic each other. So those could be layered really easily together. And then this one, another gorgeous one, perfect for scrapbook pages. You know, what else can I say? I love that one. Oops. And there's the backside and more of those little speckles. So perfect for layering, perfect for pretty much anything. And as you can see, I have 2 of them here. That's for our card. I did buy 1 bundle from the online exclusives. That doesn't mean I won't get more, but for now, I just wanted to test the waters because they come out with quite a bit, as you can see. And Kay says, hello from Florida. Hey, it's snowing and windy out over here in Wisconsin, Kay. So welcome, everyone. Okay, so Framed Scenes is the bundle I bought. Let me share the dies with you. So it does have a little frame there and a little wood pattern and then some ovals. And that is mainly why I bought this, because I really miss my ovals. So I got that. And of course, you guys know I will buy anything that has a lighthouse in it. So that's crazy. One other product that I'm going to introduce today that I haven't used yet is called Simply Said. And I'm going to tell you, this is kind of hidden in the catalog. It is on page 19 where they share the mix and match items. So it's with the ephemera packs, and it's way down on the bottom here. But it really has a lot of nice sentiments. Happy birthday. Let's celebrate. Just a note. I missed that one because I use that a lot when you just want to send a quick card to someone or just a little hello, right? Happy birthday. Thinking of you. Miss you. So again, page 19 in the annual catalog. So that is where that's coming from. Everybody's talking about the wind. So Simply Said, be using this one tonight. And one more thing I'm tossing in is the exposed brick which is really kind of cool because tonight I've embossed one of my designer papers. And I don't know if you can see this, but it is really cool with this design. There's my little leaves that I told you I like, but it works really nice on this. And here's a bigger piece of it, right? So I use the same one and I embossed this with the exposed brick embossing folder. So now let's get to our card. It's a little bit of a fun fold. So those were what I have of the new exclusives. So now we are going to share a fun fold card with you. I put one together already, and I popped it with a little coastal cabana. So there it is. So we're going to flip this up, and this gets flipped over. This is just a quick and easy way if you want to write a larger greeting in there, but I have another way that I want to share this with you. So let's get to making our cards. All right, we are going to begin with our basic black, and this is 8.5 by 5.5. And I'm going to move this out of the way. And we are going to score this and then fold it at 4.25. So let me get that in there. 4.25. And I have to make sure my cutting blade is out of the way for now. So we're going to score this. And then bring this over. I got to move a few things around here. Hopefully I can get that in there so you can see that better. How's that? Okay. So we're going to take our score line here and put it up along the track for cutting. And then we are going to take the bottom of our card on the right-hand side, and you can actually just tuck it in here so it doesn't move, and then line this up here. So now you can see that once you kind of stick it in there, it lines up really nice and you can hold it better. Now we're going to bring this down and cut this piece off. There we go. Now we can fold our piece over and burnish it. Save your pieces because you can make another card with that. Now we're going to get into our designer paper, which I have tucked under here. And we're going to use this one. This one is also cut. See, I want to go this way at 5.25 by 4. So as if you were using, just that little quarter sheet with the nice border, you want those same measurements. Again, you can tuck that into the little corner here and then align it to the upper left-hand side. So it's top left, bottom right. And again, just give it a nice tuck. Again, save these cards, save these pieces, because you can make a card. And we'll be doing that. You'll see all sorts of stuff coming up with this. So there we go. And I really liked this pattern because I thought it kind of looked a little bit like seaweed. And that is why I put that onto my card. I'm sorry, I'm hearing noises over here because it really is windy out. All right, these two pieces are for the front of our card, which comes from this piece right here. This is 2.75 by 8.5, and then it was scored at 4.25, and I can just quick do that again. Score that, and then you fold it. Let's burnish that. We want that nice and tight. Now let's pull back out our textured dies, and I want die number 4. So this is kind of fun because this one, it doesn't matter. It's the 4th one. So whether you're going from small to large or large to small, it's number 4. So we're going to take that, and you'll see a really cool little pattern up there. You want to put this up here and bring it. The top line is your cutting piece. So you're going to bring this all the way up to that cutting piece, but make sure that your fold is not over it. So you want that little line there that cuts to be just above your fold. So when you do that, you are going to get this little piece right here. And it's pretty cool because you even got a little bit of design in there. And then you have a really nice one out here. So we're going to take that. Did I tell you what these were? These are 2 3/4 by 1 1/8. So just shy of 2 inches. So, and this one is the same size. So let's get some of this attached here. I think we're done with our cutter. So let's move that out of the way. So we're going to take our little piece here that we cut at, that was at the 1 1/4 or 1 7/8. I'm sorry, by 2 1/4. Ooh, got my sticky one here. Alrighty. And we are going to put that, I did not need this really sticky one here, right in between all that texture that's embossed on there. Plus you have all this texture too. So that's looking good already. All right, I'm going to take one of my little pieces here. I have to use the other one. This does not work. I need the regular Stampin' Seal, and I hope I have that up here. Otherwise, I'm going to be trimming this off because this stuff is kind of thick, the plus, and I normally don't use that for just basic card making. And I wouldn't be using this. Okay. This is out. All right. Glue, no glue. Okay, I'm just going to be really careful and just work from the side here. Glue's nice to get in the corners as well, but you really don't need the Stampin' Seal Plus to do this. I just must have grabbed the other one. I should have refills up here. Now I'm going to open this because that's going to help me line this up a little nicer, and I can really get a good view of my border and make sure that I got a nice border all the way around. There we go. That is good. This one is going on the inside. And I don't need much because this is so sticky. And let's put this one in here. This is just your regular 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to be using the inside of our little flap for our writing. Does the plus hold better than the 2-sided tape? That's a good question, Karen. I don't use the 2-sided tape as much as I should, but I think they hold pretty close to the same. Yeah, I like this because it's perforated, so it just comes up if I only want a little bit. So, all right. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take our 2 little pieces here, and one is going to go in for our greeting, and the other one, of course, is going to be the lighthouse. So we're just going to tap that on there. And then line that up. I cut a bunch of these out in this size because I have another card that I want to share with you tomorrow. So I'll put it on my blog and on my Facebook page. There you go. So you get to see it. It is a version of this card, but done with that beautiful garden paper. So we are going to take this and the die from Framed Scenes, which is what we have. So you're going to take the largest of the two ovals. And we are going to cut that out. And we will get this. So there we go. Isn't that? I love it. And I love the way it looks against this. And again, this is textured. And ladies, if you want to texture this, you could do that too, because you're not writing on that one, correct? So now what we want to do is I want to just stick a short little note. These are one of those, Cheryl says, lighthouses for Linda's. Of course it's a lighthouse, Vicki. Yes, ladies, lighthouses. So we are just, oh, I got a little something on that side. So we're going to do just here, just a note. And then you can just write a little bit in there. You wouldn't even have to put a greeting on the inside if you didn't want to. So I'm going to set that there while we pop our lighthouse up. Ladies, if I had a big boat, I would stick it into Lake Michigan and travel the whole shoreline of Wisconsin and Michigan and see as many lighthouses as I could. We have it pretty nice that our neighboring state has the most lighthouses of all of our states. So I'm just going to pop this right here. And if you wanted to, you could even add a little greeting down there or something else. Wouldn't have to be anything special. I am going to add some embellishments. I'm just going to pop this in here. And for this one, we're going to do the whole back. And we are going to center this right in here. Just looks like a stormy sky. This is another great way to use a stamp set where you think you have to color everything, but you don't. So all of this black and white makes it easy to make quick cards and even be able to throw a fun fold in there, right? So let's lift that, flip that down, put that over, and now you have your little fun fold. And of course, I need some little embellishments. So I'm going to use these little birds to fly around my lighthouse. I'm going to use two different kinds. He looks awful big, so I might just stick him down here. Yeah. I don't want to get too close to that lighthouse. This one's not as bad. I'm going to put him up here. That way, when they open it, they can still see a little bit of that, right? There we go. We could have put one on the inside too. So Jane says she likes the black and white. I know, and it makes card making so quick and easy. You can focus on the fun fold instead of doing all that coloring. Although there's a lot of people who like to color. So I'll show more cards with coloring. Or you can add a pop of color, like I did on my other card. Here we go. I was just looking for it. This one, you could have did this one just as dark, but with that pop of Calypso, whoops, sorry, Coastal Cabana. And, it, you know, you could do anything you want. When it's black and white, you're free as a bird. So you got a sneak peek of all of the stuff that I got so far with the exclusive. I'll be sharing, more throughout the days, what they have. And I do have a PDF. It is a full color PDF. So if you would like that, just message me and I will email it to you. So, most of you, I have your email addresses. If I don't and you want it, you can message it to me. You don't have to put it in the comments, but just message me. And I will send that PDF out to you. And that way you'll know what is in the online exclusives that were just released. They're not all there, just the new ones. So there we are tonight, and you can shop on my store 24/7. And tonight, because you guys were kind enough to come back from yesterday, I'm going to give away 2 of these. They're called the heart sequins. So they're gold and they're shiny and they're pretty and they are adhesive back. So they are working well. I love them. In fact, there they are right on here. So I will draw 2 names tonight because you guys were sweet enough to come back and join me. So Kay says she wants the PDF. I will send that over to you. So again, ladies, thank you so much. Enjoy your evening. Don't go outside and blow away. We need you here. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. Good night.